Hey, it's Ray from Just Plain Interesting. How you going today? What a beautiful day, isn't it amazing? It's sunny, it's warm, and it's not raining, which is quite miraculous. Anyway, I've come to do a bit of business with a friend of mine. He's a famous fella in West Auckland. He's been around for a very long time. The name of the business is Mr. Glass, okay? And the fella that owns it, his name is Luke. Fascinating guy, very cool, on the ball, always there. When you go up West Coast Road in Glen Eden, you'll see a sign outside that says Mr. Glass, cat doors fitted. He's the man. And he collects things, which is like, it's cool, isn't it? And he's a very, very clever, innovative guy. He's developed his property in a way that just makes me smile continuously. And he collects these beautiful sandblasted doors, amongst many other things. He's a very cool man. Look, here's his van. Mr. Glass, you would have seen this driving around the place, and you would have seen this driving around the place. And this is the man himself. This is Luke. G'day, Luke. How you going? Thanks for letting us come over. Man, I love this place. Luke does all my glass work. You know, we've got a young lady that's buying a stunning red light cabinet off us, and Luke was missing the shelves. Luke's the man that does all the glass work. He's so well known. He goes everywhere. He's in the business, and he's the best there is. So he's agreed to let us show you his amazing workshop. Okay, come on. Show us around, mate. I was lucky. I got invited here on a Friday night with some of the chosen few. And he's got the fire going and the Barbies on, and there's a couple of beers, of course. And it's a very pleasant way to spend the night. But during the day, it's also a very nice way to spend the day because you can't keep your eyes still. It's an amazing place. Look at it. Now, the lads sit around here and have a very pleasant time after hours. And Luke, being a hunter, where'd you get this from, Luke?
Oh, my mate was selling his factory in New Lynn and he was cleaning up. Somebody who he got it off was cleaning up and they moved out and got rid of it. So he got passed on again.
And it was going to go to the tip. Now, Luke's like me. We can't stand the things being wasted. So he's grabbed that and he said, oh, where am I going to get a basket from in the the metal frame that holds it up? Well, I've got a basket frame, okay? So it's just pure coincidence. I came to see him, get these shelves, and we can link the rings and make it better. And that's what hoarding is all about, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yep.
Because you're putting history back together again and it's bringing joy and happiness to lots of folks. But yes, this is a fascinating place. And the whole property just makes me smile. It's really amazing. But to see behind the scenes of a man, a true tradesman, is incredible. Luke started in 1979.
1979, I left school and went to New Look Windows. Yep.
All right. And then 33 years ago, Mr. Glass was born, and Luke's been doing it all by himself for 33 years. So that's how long the West has been serviced by the best there is. So we just thought we'd give you a sneak preview of this because it's astounding. But most of the stuff, am I right, that you found or discovered came from building sites?
Most of it's come for free.
Yeah, and look at this.
A couple of bits were picked up on the way.
Look at this beautiful piece of polished timber. Now, his mates have, Luke built all these he's building a barbecue area around the side. And the grain on this timber is magnificent. And it was in a pile of rubbish at Gordon's Nurseries, an infamous place just up the road, you know. And this was going to be burnt. Oh, my God. So the man's imagination is outstanding, and the finished product is just incredible. And that's yet another reason why I love coming here. So thanks for watching. We'll follow up with something soon. Bye. And here we are outside the old shop, closing it down, loading the van again. You know, the other day I was down at Tyro preparing the new store, and I thought, okay, I'm going to have to make some clouds for this display that I've got in mind down there. It'll blow you away I hope when it's finished. And then like a couple of hours later, I get a phone call and this lady rings me up and says, oh, hi, can I speak to the manager, please? And I said, yes, hon, can I help you? She said, oh, my name is, well, I'll keep it quiet. Anyway, she said, my name is, and I work for Air New Zealand. And I said, oh, hello, how are you going? Can I help you? And she said, oh, yes, they'd rung Jo, that famous young lady at First Scene, the costume hire place, and said, look, we've got a cloud bank that we used for an event, and we're going to chuck it out, and we were wondering if you'd be interested. I couldn't believe it. 2 hours before, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to have to make some clouds, which I did years ago for another display, and I get a phone call, and now I've got a cloudy day every day with these beautiful creations. We need to clean them up just a weeny bit, and they're going to save me untold hours of work to create a vision. So I just think it's incredible when it's such a small world and things come together. Destiny brings everything together. It's amazing. And no waste. Nothing went to the tip, which really excites me. So anyway, it's all about recycling and making people happy. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Come and see us. Shop's chocker up the hill in West Auckland. It's full of stuff. We just got some beautiful lamps in, as I told you last week. And yeah, have a great day. See you soon. Bye.